Sales Training: The Secret to Being Paid Handsomely. I was introduced to the sales arena accidentally when I was 32 years of age. At that point I would say I had a very adverse disposition to people who worked in sales, and in fact the actual word sales. My trajectory into sales was an emotionally painful experience because I had to deal with past demons and insecurities. At that time I was introduced to the network marketing concept, which is for all intents and purposes a sales business, and was something I had never thought about or seen before. At the time I was working in the engineering surveying field and had been doing that for 15 years, and whilst I had thoroughly enjoyed it I was now totally bored. After 2 years of getting my head around the fundamentals of the sales process, I was now able to transition from engineering into an actual sales job. By the way, just a quick observation on network marketing sales: it's fantastic for the education alone and can work quickly for those who already have influence and a big existing list to work from. So, my initial sales roles were commission-only, door-to-door roles, and these types of roles certainly develop you and toughen you up, and the money you can make is limited for the beginner, whilst an experienced operator can make a living. Once I was able to demonstrate I could do the fundamentals and actually sell stuff and get orders, I was able to get a salaried job selling newspaper advertising, which I thoroughly enjoyed, but the same thing happened again. After a couple of years it got very boring. The money to be made in this type of position pays the bills and you can have a good year here and there, but the big problem is you don't own anything, and as a salaried employee your tax minimization strategies are limited. I found that by developing your sales skills, you may be the sort of person that can eventually lead, motivate and train others. It is at this point you can make money from the collective effort of others, and it is at this point you can break the six-figure barrier most people never break. Just so you know, the arena of high-ticket sales, sold over the phone and selling from stage, are areas where your sales skills can elevate you to incomes of $500,000 to $750,000 a year. The real secret to making big money, to making $1 million a year, is when you are prepared to break free and set up your own independent enterprise, selling your brand, selling products you develop, and building your list, your database. At this point, to transcend making money through your efforts alone, and making money while you sleep, is achieved by taking advantage of the eighth wonder of the world. The eighth wonder of the world is compound growth, which is growth on growth. So you take the money you earn and maximize the dollars you keep by having effective tax minimization strategies. That money is then invested into assets like property or the share market, so that one day you wake up making more money when you sleep than you do when you're awake. It is at this point you own your time and are unencumbered by day-to-day financial concerns. That's my observation this week. Phil Matthew. P.S. If you have questions for Phil and Tom, you can leave them beneath this video and they will get back to you within 24 hours. P.S. Our email newsletter Phil's Word is where you get access to the inner sanctum and get heavier content with even greater details. To subscribe to Phil's Word, follow the link below and fill in your details. philandtomplus.com/Phil's Word. PSS. If you want to get access to our weekly videos on online marketing inspiration, training and education, then subscribe to Phil and Tom Plus today. To subscribe, go to philandtomplus.com/subscribe. Phil and Tom help visionary families and a few emerging entrepreneurs to use video to grow an online brand, build a long-term sustainable business and have fun while we are doing it. Phil and Tom hope you have enjoyed this presentation and would like to wish you well in your business endeavors. They look forward to working with you in the near future. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.